focus and the philosophy today are precisely what they were when Canterbury began.
When I tell my friends about Canterbury, they absolutely cannot believe all the wonderful things that go on here.
I think it's a commitment to total education and to the total person.
Soccer and academics are probably equal.
I won the Art Award for art.
I see the main and most important thing that we put in front of a child is a good teacher.
I love teaching at Canterbury.
The faculty is pretty good.
79. Would you remind 57 to come out, please? Is Caroline still in there?
And it seems like a whole social circle revolves around carpool.
Oh, it's like one big family.
The dress codes are a lot different.
The children care about learning.
I can't believe the commitment I personally have made, and I'm not unlike most of the people involved in the school.
Because it's the best education possible in Fort Wayne.
The parents at Canterbury have always been willing not only to give of their time, but also of their financial resources.
A city like Fort Wayne needs to have
When a student graduates from Canterbury, I want more than anything else for that student to feel well prepared for college.
We are interested in the child succeeding to their capacity, not necessarily competing with each other as much as using everything that they have to succeed.
So that's all about relative tense and the
I like the curriculum. The classes are tougher than in some of the high schools.
Now, is that the only possible value for the sign of A?
The Advanced Placement Program is a program whereby students can take college-level courses throughout their senior year and receive credit by an examination in May, which they can then use when they go to college. I think it's especially important for the younger children at Canterbury to feel that their appetites for learning are being satisfied.
Now we're going to practice compte. Remember, you all know how to count very well up to 10.
It's a spiraling curriculum. We try very hard to start everything at kindergarten level and spiral up through the grades. Now, by spiraling, what I mean is we start or introduce our activity at the kindergarten level, and then we add to it each year.
Ça, c'est assez simple. Alors, numéro 8, à moins que, Jenny, à moins que vous ne passez.
It's the end thing at Canterbury to do your work and to be bright.
Now what do we have for a final answer?
Then I added the 1.
The adjacent side.
And you can start to see some things start to pop out.
The assignment was to make a body or a face and design it on a computer, and that's what I did.
Briar Rose and the Prince were married and lived happily ever after.
To me, the reward of participation is that I feel that I'm helping the school, I feel I'm helping my children, I'm learning who they're growing up with. I feel good about participating in their whole educational experience.
I don't know. There was no reason to press, was there?
I would say that our degree of parent involvement in the school is unusually high, and that it's a major ingredient in the school's success and in the children's success.
For my kids for next year.
We're very proud of our developing athletic program.
I'd say I came here because of the academics, but I like the sports here better because I've got a chance to play.
We want students first, athletes second.
Less order, they become more disordered. How about energy? Do they get...
I love classes where there are lots of questions being asked, and that certainly happens at Canterbury. I have very small classrooms where I have a lot of interaction with each student, and that's important to me. I think I can be a more effective teacher if I can deal with each student as a person.
The main difference between the Canterbury and the public schools for us is the fact that there's a religious environment, a Christian environment.
I think it's a community of shared values.
Sometimes the parents have just as much fun as the kids.
You've changed in so many subtle ways, mentally, emotionally, and physically. But the sum of those changes means that you have successfully completed the school year and are now prepared and ready for new challenges, new expectations, and more changes.